Hello students. So today we are going to discuss the part of programs in file handling in C. Already you have gone through the PDF which is provided to you on the Moodle. So by reading those theory contents, now we'll see how to perform the programs in file handling in C. So in this, first we need to perform the steps in processing a file. Whenever I want to read the contents from file, or if I want to write the contents into the file, I need to perform some steps. So the step number one is create the stream via a pointer variable using the file structure. That means first I need to create a file pointer. So this is star fp is a file pointer which is created by using a inbuilt data type file capital file. Remember, it is a capital file. So it is a data type which comes under the structure type dep, which is opaque data type, or it is also called as the hidden data type. So first we are going to create file pointer star fp by using the data type file. Then with the help of this fp file pointer, first we are going to check which file I need to open, because whenever I want to read the contents from file, first I need to open that file. So that is possible with the help of first inbuilt function fopen. F stands for file open, and its syntax is first parameter is I should provide the file name, comma, then in which mode I should open the file. So there are read mode, write mode, append mode. In which mode I want to open the file. So how the operation takes place: first it search the file on the disk to be opened, then it loads the file from the disk into the memory which is called as buffer, and then with the help of the mode it setups the character pointer to the first character of buffer. Fine. So opening a file, this is the syntax for opening a file. First I need to create the file pointer star fp, and then with the help of fopen function, I'm going to check with the first parameter is file name and the mode in which it is going to see. Here are the three modes which are given. R is nothing but open the file for reading only the contents. W is the mode for open the file for only writing the contents into the file, and A is appending the data to it. So we are having some programs. With the help of program you will clearly get the idea, right? So this slide is very important. R mode is the reading mode. Open the text file in read mode. So how the operation takes place: if already the file is present on your hard disk, then the marker is positioned at the beginning, and if the file is not present on your hard disk, it will throw you the message that there is no file present, that is the error is written. In write mode, if the file is already exist and if some data is already present in that file, then that data will be overwritten. That is we called as the previous data is erased and new data is overwritten. If the file doesn't exist on your drive, then the new file is created. And in append mode, if the file is already exist, the marker is positioned always at end, because append is nothing but to the end. So if I want to add some data at the end, I need to make use of append mode. If the file doesn't exist, then the new file is created. Fine. So this is the first program how we are going to write data to a file, right? So whenever I want to write data to a text file, I need to make use of fprintf function. Till now we have used the printf and scanf function. Whenever I want to print the data or if I want to write the data into text file, I need to make use of inbuilt function fprintf. F stands for file printf. Okay, so this is the code for that. First I need to declare the num as a integer variable. See, here I have created the file pointer star fptr of data type file. Then I'm going to check fptr fopen. See, here I need to provide the path at which that text file should be created. So here the path is c double colon /2 program.txt comma w means in write mode I want to create a new file program.txt on C drive. So what is my suggestion is to you: if you are logging to your system by administrator or admin login, then only it will allows you to create the file at C drive. If it doesn't work, you can, instead of C drive, you can choose here as D or E or any other drive which your system is having. Then first is going to check if the file pointer is equal to null. That means the file pointer is going to check whether the program.txt file is present on your system or not. If it is a null, then it will throw an error, right? And it will come out of this if loop, and then it is going to enter the number, which number I want to print inside that file, that is printf and scanf. And this is a normal printf and scanf which we have used already, and then I want to print or write that number which is read from user into the file. So that's why I have make use of fprintf function. See, fprintf is file printf with the help of whatever is the value in their file pointer along with the number, and that is going to be printed inside this program.txt file. Okay, so I have already written this program. See, the file write program is already written in the code blocks. So I have not logged in as admin, so that's why here on the D drive I want to create program.txt file. So now we'll see if on the D drive already this file is present or not. So see, here on the D drive right now there is no program.txt file present over here. If you observe over here, program.txt, right now there is no program.txt file present over here. So what I will do, I will build this code, right, and then I will run this code. So when I run this code, it gives me the message printf enter number. So if suppose I enter the number 3456, and when I press enter, see, now the program.txt file is created on, see, on the D drive. Program.txt file is created. Previously it is not present. When I run this code, 3456 number is entered, and when I press enter, at that time program.txt file is created. And now whatever number I have given over here, 3456, so 3456, now it is, see, now it is printed as a number inside a file program.txt. So this is the way we are going to write the contents, write mode, and it is going to be written inside the file program.txt. So this is where I have read the number here, enter the number, I have entered this number, fine, and then with the help of file pointer it is going to be printed inside file program.txt. So that's why I have used fprintf function, file printf. And when all these operations are going to be finished, I need to close the file. The first operation in file handling is fopen, that is I need to open the file. See here, fopen, I need to open the file. Then whatever processing I want to do, I did that processing over here, print the result, and then final step is close the file, right? So this is the way inside 345 inside this program.txt 3456 is written, fine. So already the file is, now we'll see. Right now the program.txt file is already present on D drive. It is having 3456. Suppose if I again build this code and run the code, and if I enter a different number, suppose I have entered 7896. Previously the number is 3456. Now I have given the new number 7896. When I press enter and when I check this program.txt file, see, now the number is changed to 7896. Previously it was 3456. So when you run the code number of times, write code, the previous contents will be erased and the new contents will be overwritten. Getting? So previous numbers will be deleted and the new numbers will be overwritten. This is the right file. Then immediately we'll go to the next part, that is the file append. Append means if I want to add the contents at the end, then these two programs are quite same. The code is exactly same, only instead of W here I have written A, that is the append mode, fine. Rest all other things are same. Now if you observe here in the program.txt file, right now the number is 7896, fine. And when I build and run this code, it will tell me to add a new number. Suppose I have given the new number as 8519. When I press enter, right, and when I go to the program.txt file, see, the previous number is 7896 And as in this program I have used append mode. Append means at the end of previous contents you add your new number. So new number is 8519, and if I observe over here, see, 7896 is previous number and 8519 is appended at the end, so it will be added after 6. This is called as append mode, at the end. Fine. Then the next program is to read the contents from a file. If I want to read the contents from a file, how to read the contents? So this is the code for reading the contents from file. Main function, see here I have created the file pointer using the data type file. Here first I need to check whether the file which I want to read is present on your disk or not, right? So d program.txt read mode is here. If the file is not present, that means if the file pointer is getting the null, it will give me the message error while opening the file, and it will come out of this loop. If the file is present on D drive, then with the help of fscanf, see here I have made use of fscanf. Till now we have used only the scanf. The difference between scanf and fscanf is file scanf. If I want to read the contents from file, I need to make use of fscanf function, right? And then the value will be read, and it will be shown me as an output. So when I build this code right now, remember I have on the D drive program.txt file. So program.txt file on the D drive is already present. So what it will do, it will read the contents from that file. See, the value of n is 78968519 because already program.txt file is having these contents 78968519. So now what I will do, I will delete this file program.txt from the D drive and will check what output it will give. So I build the code, run the code, and see, now it will give me the output as error opening file because it doesn't file program.txt. When it searches on the disk, it doesn't find program.txt on D drive. So that's why it will give me the message error opening file. Fine. So this is the way we are going to read the contents from file. And if you gone through these slides carefully, random access to file. What is the meaning of random access to file? Means there is no need to read each record sequentially if we want to access a particular record. So if I want to access particular record, I can make use of random access file processing, that is fseek, ftail and rewind. So in that ftail is basically gives us the current pointer position in the file. Rewind is if I want to go to the first beginning pointer position, then rewind function is used. And fseek is, this function is used for seeking the pointer position in the file at specified byte. So this is the syntax. Fseek, always the first position is file pointer, displacement and pointer position. So again it is having seek underscore set, cur and end positions. So we are having here one code. See, I have written that code fseek. So first I have created the file pointer by using data type file. First it will check fopen myfile.txt in write mode. W is the write mode. Fputs, that means I want to put the string hello world inside that my file.txt. Fseek, fp is the file pointer, 9 is the displacement. 9 is the displacement as far as this slide is concerned. 9 is the displacement and this is the pointer position. So seek underscore set is the current pointer position. Fputs, if I want to add the new file here India high, then when I build this code and run the code, see, now the code is run, and on the D drive inside this my folder, that is the unit number 6 file handling, my file.txt file is created. See, and it will show me the output as hello world 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 as the displacement in 9. So after 9th position India high is displayed because my file pointer is here. This is the displacement 9th. So after 9th pointer 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, after R it is going to display the India high. So next string is appended after the ninth position.